Stop scrolling.
Cause we back, Handicap and Chill podcast, bro. We are back. I'm the coolest dude in the wheelchair, Rule Life NASA.
Hey, and it's your boy Mike Kill 57, always opinionated, never intimidated.
This is episode 31, and this episode is gonna be called "What You Got on My Phone Call, Homie." Cause
Uh,
later on, I think towards the end of the show, or maybe in the middle, I'm gonna tell you a story.
for sure. Can't wait,
So what's
can't
good
wait.
with you, Michael?
Hey, man, I'm just chilling, man, doing my thing, living life, seeing what's going on in the world so we can talk about it on the pod.
That's good, bro. Cause I'll be watching the news. So you the newsman for me.
Yeah, I was like, it's more like entertainment news this week. I ain't got too much news, but yeah, same difference.
Okay, so let's talk about. All right, so where you want to start first? I saw your topics. Where you want to go with it? Cause I got a lot to say.
Uh, Go ahead and start off, man. I feel my shit in, man.
All right, so you say Nav? What? Who's Nav though?
He he a Canadian rapper. He signed the Weekend's label.
Oh, okay.
Back,
Oh yeah, yeah. That's okay. I know that because the Weekend's crew and Drake's crew got a little situation going on.
yeah. They started out cool, but then not no more. After the ride
Say it
past
again, bro.
doing what they did or whatever happened, allegedly. But yeah, Nav signed the EXO. That's the Weekend's label. He had a song in 2017 called "Tired" or something like that, and Wikipedia said he was credited on Back to Back, but I don't know if that's cap. I went to Apple Music and his name wasn't in the credits for Back to Back, so I don't know. He got
It's like okay. So his wife wants a divorce and wants half of his properties, but
yeah,
everything is in his mom name.
yeah. So his wife, she wanted a divorce, but and half of his properties, but everything in his mom's name. I think they said Diddy did the same thing. A lot of Diddy companies in his mom's name. So now she wants the property, but she can't get it because technically it don't even belong to Nav. So I mean, to me, that's kind of misleading and smart at the same time. Because sometimes, man, when you get a divorce and people won't have, it's like, damn, man, you ain't do half of the work. I know you held down the family and you were supportive and you deserve something, but not half. You know what I mean?
I think it's smart for Nav to put the properties in his mom's name, because so technically like when it comes to a divorce or something like that, it won't necessarily come back on him, and she
Yeah.
gotta go through the mama. But like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she can't get it from the mama because she wasn't married to the mama.
Right.
So, so you just sit out of luck. I'm pretty sure if they got kids or something, he still got to pay child support. He gonna have to probably pay spousal support. But she ain't gonna get half of his property. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because that's the I think so. I think now I hate to say it like this. I think now people, especially women, they look at it like when you're successful, they
yeah,
look at the marriage as like a bag type of thing, and
yeah,
they know.
yeah.
And I feel like she might have known like nah, I don't even want to. She might have known a long time ago. I don't even want to be with this man like that, or something could have went wrong or whatever. And she was just like, all right, I want to take all your stuff. Nah, that's why you about to sign a prenup. Like we not about to.
Yeah. At the bare minimum, sign a prenup. At least it's a safeguard. Sometimes there's ways around that, but it's another safeguard at least from all my money and possessions, man. And it's like that. So I saw that story. Then Journey Smollett. I don't know if you know who that is, but that's Jesse Smollett's sister. She been acting since she was like 3 or 4 years old. She was on Full House. Uh,
Mhm.
was in a Tyler Perry movie. She been in a lot of stuff. She been acting for years. So she divorced her husband. She made more. So they already had settled it. And then he found some more money that she had in her SAG account. You know, when you're an actor, you got to sign up with SAG. So she put money in her SAG account for her pension and some more money. And now he trying to get that. And women online like, oh, that's messed up. That ain't right. He a bum. But man, the law is the law. So if the law say he should get that money, I guess he got to get it. Because if it was the shoe was on the other foot and the woman was trying to get the money, the women would be like, "Get that bag, girl." So it is what it is. That's
So this,
equality.
so this what I realized, like, and like relationships, especially if you like, if you have a business, right? Um, I feel like women are going to knock the man down. Like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you know, like, if you like when it comes to certain things, especially when it comes to money. I don't know what it is. It's like a whole new epidemic. I'm gonna say epidemic because this is weird now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like men are just supposed to be like just give everything, just bow down to women. And like women are taking the males like they're becoming masculine now, man. It's weird. No, no, bro, they are, bro. Like,
I'm gonna let you.
uh,
I'm gonna let you cook.
nah, cause I was sitting back and I was thinking, bro. Like, cause I like some of the topics, cause I like the topics you came up with, cause you know I like talking about relationships, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And like, in your opinion, like, what's wrong with relationships? Like, why can't people be in like a long term relationship anymore?
Man, I think the dynamic changed. Man, it ain't the 40s and 50s no more where the women was depending on the man for finances. So now that the woman getting their own bag, they like, man, I ain't working through shit. If this shit ain't going right, I'ma just separate, divorce, get half your shit, and the man like, well, the man and woman like, we got social media now, so now we got access to motherfuckers we would have never had access to. So it's more access, more options, and the man and the woman is making money now. So when shit get bad, they ain't trying to work it out, man. They're trying to get what they can get and get out and move on to the next one. And that's what I think the issue is. But I don't know if you seen the girl Gabrielle Union when she first got with Dwayne Wade, she was like, "Oh, I don't want to go. I want to go 50-50 because I'm a woman. I'm independent. I make my own money too. So I want to have input. I want to like sharing these bills because I'm a woman." And I guess Dwayne Wade was like, "All right, cool." But as years went on, now she's saying that she securing not going 50-50, and she was only doing that because she had trust issues. And I'm paraphrasing, but I guess she felt like she had something to prove as a woman. And Dwayne Wade was like, well, I've been cool with paying all the bills, but that's how you wanted to do it. So I guess she secure enough. I guess that's her words, secure. Now she don't have to do 50-50, and he can pay the majority of the bills since he make more money. But if you ask me, man, I think most women, even if they got a good ass job like a lawyer, if they can find a man that'll pay all the bills, they still with that, they still rather do that. Even if they got their own money, they don't want to spend it on bills and necessities if they don't have to. And
So, so I look at it like this: when we're together, whether we're in a relationship or marriage, right? I believe. Okay, now I believe in going 50-50. Me
Okay.
personally, because it's like we're in this together, bro. But I also now I don't now I, this is what I believe too. I believe sometimes you might not have it. So sometimes I got it. Sometimes
Right.
I might not have it. So sometimes you got it. I like this the way this economy is going, bro. See, I feel like I'm talking all over the place, but I see you triggered it.
They just gotta follow, man. We feel you, man. Keep cooking.
Yeah. Like the way that this economy is now, bro. Like you kind of gotta go 50-50, bro, because it's like it's real out here.
I mean, yeah, man, shit expensive. This ain't the old days when bread was 5 cent. This ain't even the days when our days when a bag of chips was 25 cent. That 25 cent bag of chips like $1 now. So and that's the little ass bag. So I mean, but this is my stance on 50-50. If I'm making more money than you, like a nice amount more, I pay more of the bills. It ain't gotta
Yeah,
be.
that's how it's gonna go. Yeah,
Yeah, like I do 70-30, something like that, maybe 80-20. But I feel like as a woman, she gotta kick in something. You can't just be working and I pay all the bills. I don't care how much money I make, but I pay the majority of the bills. And because I already got a probably for the majority, I'm gonna pay for most of the dates when we go out. So that's an extra expense that some women don't gotta worry about because even when women had more money than me, like say we didn't live together, but she made more money than me, I didn't ask her for money. And then when we went on dates and shit, I paid the majority of the time. And I'm a person that I'm gonna take my women on dates often. So in a weekend, we might go 2 places. And that's every weekend. We gonna go somewhere on the weekend that
but you know,
costs.
right. But you know what it is though. I think because of social media, right, and so many people on social media, like I'm not going 50-50. You know what I'm saying? My man got to pay for it. And then because some of their friends, they look at their friends, so they look at it like if Ronald can pay for Tiana's, why you can't do it? But see, people gotta learn how to live within their means. People don't know how to do that no more.
Yeah, they trying to keep up with the Jones and follow their favorite influencer, but sometimes they favorite influencer, they got them prop planes that just stay on the ground and you can take pictures in them and shit. It's like a
Hold
photo,
on.
and now you think your favorite influencer getting flued out, but they on a prop plane. So everything on social media ain't real, but everybody trying to keep up with what everybody else doing. You just gotta live your life and live the best way you can within your own damn means, man. We probably can't go to motherfucking Dubai every week, bro. We might have to just go to fucking get a hotel and have a staycation sometime. But
Yeah, like we gotta work together. When we in a relationship, we a team. I don't got time for all that
right.
trying to like go. If you don't want to go 50-50, go to somebody else. Like,
Yeah, man. Unless you were like a doctor or a motherfucking engineer, scientist, or high level IT job, man, you probably ain't gonna be able to pay 100% of everything. So if a motherfucker pay 100% of everything, then you want to go on trips and you want to go on dates, and I'm supposed to pay for all that? Come on, man. That's out of pocket.
I don't. Yeah, like, come on, bro. We not going 50. I don't believe going on 50-50. I believe. Yeah, I don't believe in paying like everybody pay all the bills. Like if I got it like that, then that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
And I will say, man, because women be like, well, if I go 50-50, then you want me to do all the cleaning and the cooking too. Not me, man. I'll wash some dishes. If that means you'll feel better, I'll wash some dishes. I'll help clean. I can't really cook like that. I ain't gonna need a cap, but I will take you on dates often and pay for the dates. So shit kind of balance out. But so I help clean and do shit around the house, and then we just go half on these bills of 70-30 or 80-20 or so. You gotta put in something 60-40. You gotta contribute financially.
Yeah, now you can't like, but there's some dudes who believe that they don't want their woman paying the bills. I mean, they don't want they
Nah.
gotta, but I ain't one of them dudes. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah. I think I ain't gonna lie. I think if you make about the same your woman make, and you still say I'm paying all the bills, you think it's because it's gonna bring you some type of control, and it do. I mean, they be more feminine to a point when you paying all the bills, but eventually, man, they true colors gonna come out. So if they ain't naturally feminine, it's gonna it's gonna come out. So I mean, it do give you a little bit more respect sometime, but I ain't trying to pay for my respect. So either you gonna respect me or I'm gonna just move on. But it ain't something that should have a price on it if you ask me.
So, all right, and we can talk about this for a while, bro, because you brought up the 50-50 thing, right? And I understand it, but what I realized is this, right? Because I was thinking about it today.
Yeah.
A lot of us, a lot of dudes, right? Well, a lot of people, right? We go for those type of people that like. So say we like them, and so we go like so. A lot of people go for, oh, I want to talk to him because he got dreads and he know how to, he good in bed. Or a lot of dudes go to the girls be like, she got a fatty, you know what I'm saying? She know how to give good, head of this, that, and third. A lot of a lot of dudes go for a lot of people go for people that's their types. You know what I mean? But
They
in
physical.
actuality, that's if you ain't want to think about it, that's really not the way to go.
Right, right, right. Especially
Because you go for your type. I she good in bed. He good at doing this. But like, what when you keep doing that, all that is done with. It is like, what else you good for? What else can you help me with? When I'm I these bills piling up. Oh, I'm stressed out. I'm depressed. I'm the, a lot of people go. A lot of people talk to people that there's type that is their type, so they can escape from what the problems that they've been going through. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna say it like this. So I'm gonna say it like this, right? Because I got a perfect example. So you with somebody for like 2 years, right?
yeah,
All right, y'all always around each other. Y'all live together. Y'all always around each other. He go to work. He come home. He see her face. All right. Y'all always around each other. Y'all get on each other's nerves, right? Y'all. So now y'all been together for 2 years. So the honeymoon phase damn near over with. You feel me? Like, so that was like, damn, she getting on my nerves. She always uses toilet paper. Like, you need that much toilet paper, or damn, I can't stand the way he chew for real.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
or why is he always why he always got something to say about my friends, bro? He always got something to say. Like, so the honeymoon phase is over. So it's like, I I need to go. So instead of trying to fix it and work on a compromise, what a lot of people do is they be like, damn, I gotta take a break, or they go where it's easier at, or they go to their type. Because a lot of times when you're in a relationship, you're not gonna be with your type. The person, I guarantee you, the person that you go with, or the person that you marry, is not gonna be your type. They're going to seem like your type at first, because in the first year, the first couple months, y'all do everything y'all like, because it's new.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't wait to be. Oh, you make me so happy. You make me smile. Now Now y'all living together 2 years later. You got to sleep beside her in the same bed. She snoring. You never noticed the snore. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
passing. She passing gas. You know you got a weak stomach, but it's like, damn, you couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because so so it's like a lot of people think they gonna go for what they like. What they say. I got a type. I like these type of people. I like these type of dudes. Okay. Well, the truth is, a lot of times when you like a type, when you got a type, the type that you like don't like you.
yeah, man. Far as the type go, you can date your physical type, but like you can only have but so much sex. It's 24 hours in a day. What y'all gonna do after that? Y'all are y'all able to talk? Uh, are y'all able to talk it through when y'all having an issue? Are y'all able to just sit in the house with just y'all two and no other distractions and have a good time? Most people can't do that. They need other distractions. They need other people around. They need to be watching a movie. They can't just sit and talk for hours. They can't sit and talk for no amount of time. Or they don't even like really. They don't like they man or woman like that. They love them, but they don't even like them. You might be with them because he got a good job or she look good, but do you really like the person though? And you're gonna get tired of just looking at them after a while. You gotta bring something else to the situation. So it's like for me, man, it's deeper. I gotta be able to vibe with you. I gotta know when shit hit the fan, you ain't gonna run, or when shit get hard, you ain't gonna crack under pressure. I need to know shit like that, man. It's life. Life ain't easy. So if I'm gonna have a woman with me, she gotta be a team player. She gotta be a rider, you know?
Yeah, because I read this or I heard this on a reel. They said the best way to deal with a hard time in a relationship is just stay. Like you have to stay there and figure it out. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of people, and I started to figure this out from when I was talking to my ex, right? To my ex, right? Like I was with her for 3 years, and it ticked me off because it was like everything I did, everything I did to hold down a relationship, right? I was faithful. You know what I'm saying? I didn't cheat. You know what I'm saying? But like she got up out of there and she left because she felt like she was tired of the BS. She was like, this is what people don't understand. People are leaving the relationship so quick now, and I think it's just because one of the reasons why people are leaving so quick is it's so easy to get somebody else.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's a lot of options now. We got dating apps, we got social media. Then we just got the regular meet somebody at the grocery store, the gas station, the club, the what we always had. So now you can definitely meet somebody in a different state. Um, Cause that's easy now. But you can meet somebody in a whole different country if you want to and start talking to them and go fly to see them. So man, the options are limitless. Since you brought that up, let me ask you something, man. Keep it
But
real pie. You know how we do. Um,
you know I'm gonna keep it 100 with you all day, all the time, bro.
if the relationship going bad, man, how long are you willing to stay and try to work it out? Is it based on what she did, or is it like just when you get tired? What's
What?
that
All
lick?
right, so look. What's your definition of going relationship going bad?
Man, whatever. That we let's talk it out. Just tell me a situation. Okay, so if y'all just not communicating, like y'all arguing all the time, let's just start with that one. How
All
long
right, so look,
you gonna sit
so
in that?
look, as a as a man, I'm gonna tell you from okay, you may look at this different, right? But a lot of men, and I'm glad you said something about this, cause I thought about this before the show, and this is actually how a lot of men think. So a lot of women be like, well, if you don't like her, why don't you just leave, right? Or somebody be like, if you don't like him, why don't you just leave? A man is not. a lot of men, some men are right, but some men, if they're invested into the relationship, if they got kids with this person and they in a relationship with them, they're not just gonna leave like that. See, we like a lot of men don't think with their emotions, right? So that's what a female does. A female does, oh, I can't deal with this. You're getting on my nerves. We argue every week. We've been arguing for the past 2 weeks. Maybe we need to break up, right? A man gonna be like, she getting on my nerves. Fuck it. I'll just find some way to deal with it. I'll work more hours, so I gotta deal with her ass. You know what I'm saying? Or a man gonna be like, I'm gonna go ahead and get this rocks off real quick. She ain't gonna. I hate to say it like that, but that's a man. A man will cheat. Look. I'm gonna tell you the realest thing ever. A man will cheat and stay before he go to another girl because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah,
when he done cheating with that girl,
yeah, yeah.
he don't want that girl. He just used that girl to get his rocks off. Like it's cool. It's cool. Look, it's cool when you go through a problem. You cheating on your girl, and she the girl you cheating with. But if you really gotta be with the girl you cheating with, that shit ain't gonna work. Like nigga, like that shit not gonna work because the reason why it's not gonna work is because you was just fucking with that girl because the girl I've been with, my wifey, she not doing things that you're doing. But you know what I'm saying? Like
And it's easy to be the motherfucker on the side because all you gotta do is be fun. You ain't gotta put up with none of the bullshit. You just gotta be fun for a short amount of time. So most of the time, the side chick don't become the main chick. 'Cause it's like, bruh,
because the wifey, that's practical. That's home base.
yeah, yeah.
That's I'm not trying to I'm trying not to mess up home base. That's why I'm about to crack the code for you ladies so you know what it is. When you sit over here, when you sit over here, flaunt your ass and say I can get this nigga, get that nigga, bro, we just want you for some sex. We'll go to a we'll go to a girl that don't look like you, but she know how to hold down home. She gonna get on my nerves, so I'm gonna just go over here and knock it down. And ladies, this is why we go to y'all because y'all make it so damn easy.
And a lot of women be like, "Oh, I got all these dudes in my DM." Yeah, but a lot of them, man, they just want to smash, man.
Niggas is thirsty. Niggas is thirsty.
Yeah, they ain't trying to wife you. They ain't trying to help you with your kids. They ain't trying to help you with them house bills you got. They just trying to have sex. That shit don't really count. And most of the time when chicks think they got all these options in the world, it's just sex. They don't want no like how many dudes want a relationship with you? That's a real option. If they
Cause
want
a man knows, a man knows, right? A man knows who he gonna be in a relationship with, who he gonna fuck, who he gonna be cool with. Who it's the women. The women have this thing, right? Because I saw this thing on Facebook, right? On this Facebook reel, right? This this girl said, "I broke up with my man to be with you." He said, "Shorty, why you do that?" he, he said, we was just smashing. What you? She said, "You don't want to be with me." He was like, "No, I was just trying to." He said, "You better go back to that man, bro. I
to
don't want to talk to you like that."
yeah.
And that's how men think.
And I even heard a woman say that on tonight's conversation. She was like, she told her side dude if he leave his wife for her, she gone too. But she don't even want to be the main attraction. So with in these days, man, relationships are hard. It's sometimes it's easier to be the side dude, but I don't like all that sneaking around shit. It make me feel like I'm a child or something. I don't like sneaking around and like I'm scared of somebody. So that side nigga shit really ain't for me. But I mean, it might be good for somebody else that don't want all that extra bullshit of a relationship on a plate. So, man, you just gotta find the right one. If she ain't right, then maybe y'all can kick it or something. But
So what if I tell you that I don't feel like relationships are hard? I feel like a lot of times we don't. We just go for any. A lot of people just go for anybody, because it's a lot of like. Look, there's some people out here that be like, "Oh, he's cool, and I got a good heart." See, having a good heart will get you fucked up. Like I'm not about to lie to you. Having a good heart will get you fucked up. So I don't think relationships are hard. I just think that people don't know how to be in a successful relationship for whatever reason. Whether it's she been with somebody for 10 years or she been abused, so that she got a dude that's not being abusive. All she knows is abuse, so she gonna abuse the dude she with.
yeah, and I think part of the yeah, we make relationships hard. I think a lot of people they don't treat people how they want to be treated. They do whatever makes them feel good in the moment. Like if you flirting with this person like crazy flirting, you wouldn't want your significant other to do it, but you doing it anyway because it make you feel good and stroke your ego. Then she find out, and then it's a problem in the relationship. I think if you said man or woman like, hey, would I want my girl to do this? Would I want my dude to do this? If the answer is no, just don't do it, fam. Y'all be cool. But a lot of people they don't want to compromise. They want to do what they want to do. And it ain't like one person that make all the decisions. Y'all do gotta work together. Now, some things the man might be better at, so he might take more lead in that. It might be some things the woman better at, so she take more lead in that. But all that's just working as a team and 50-50. 50-50 don't mean we 50-50 on everything down the middle. She might cook more and clean more. I pay more, or when she get like riled up because she more emotional, I might have to just chill and calm down. If she yelling, I can't be trying to yell over her. We ain't never gonna get nothing accomplished. Somebody got to be the rational one. So
That's
yeah,
facts. That's facts. Hey, do me a favor. Talk to the people real quick. I gotta make a quick run. I'll be right back, and I gotta tell you a story.
I what up, y'all? What's up? Wow, you know what? Rude on the break doing what he gotta do. Let me tell y'all about an event sponsored by the Melanin Queen. It's the Adult Prom. It's March 28th. I think that's a Friday, March 28th. And go on Eventbrite and get your tickets. All you gotta do is search Adult Prom. It's at the Capri Theater, North Minneapolis. They got raffles, food, great music, a photo booth. You don't want to miss this event. Come dressed to impress. It's a competition for the best dressed female and the best dressed male. So come out with your friends, your homegirls, your homeboys, your side chick, your boo thing, your wife, your husband. Y'all gonna have a good time, man. The adult prom. Check it out on Eventbrite in the search bar. Put adult prom. Y'all don't want to miss this event. And that's coming from Mike Hill 57 and the Handicap and Chill podcast. But yeah, man, moving on. Yeah, man, it's just life, man. Life, we got to compromise in relationships and we got to work it out. I mean, because at the end of the day, man, everybody need love. But sometimes you need to love yourself. Me personally, I ain't staying in no bad relationship too long. I mean, if I see my woman ain't trying, then I'm out. If she trying, then I'm willing to work and stay there and stick it out because I wanted to work. But the other person got to be trying when you're doing something that involves two people. It can't just be one person doing all the work. So I mean, relationships hard, but if you be fair and you listen and you communicate, you can make it a whole lot easier. So Yeah, man, that's just what it is, man. But until Rule come back, man, how y'all feeling? It's Thursday. Do y'all got any big plans for the weekend? What y'all doing, man? I think I'm gonna just chill this weekend. That's kind of rare for me, but sometimes you gotta stack your money and just chill and lay back and relax because outside costs money. You can't go outside and do shit for free. I mean, walk in the park, but I ain't walking in the park too long. I might roll in the park. I might walk in the park for 5 minutes to get some air during the summertime. It's winter time, and I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota, so it's still cold right now. I can't wait till the summertime. Summertime, I might be outside every day, but right now, I'm just in hibernating, chilling, man. If I do something, it's gonna be something real light. So yeah, but make sure y'all go on Eventbrite, search Adult Prime, and buy your tickets, man. March 28th. You don't want to miss this. Gonna be an amazing event, amazing, top tier. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't really want to talk about these topics without rules, so let me just wait a little bit for the homie, see if he come back. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go on a little intermission. That's the intermission music right there. Waiting for Boo Life.
What did you stop talking?
Oh man, I just started talking.
Okay, good. Oh,
Just
way to hold it down for the homie while I was gone. I had to make a quick run to the restroom.
I feel you, man. That Mexican food, I understand, bro.
Nah, Chinese food.
What's up? What's up?
So, since we're talking about like relationships, right? So, I mean, I was with my girl for my ex for like 3 years, bro, and it's just like I could feel it that it was coming to an end, but you never wanna
Yeah,
you never wanna put that in the atmosphere, but I can feel it, and like part of me feels like I'm a little conflicted, right? Because it's a saying that God's gonna remove things from you that no longer serves purpose
right.
for you, right? So you can see something, so you can go to a bigger place or be in a bigger situation and a better situation. It's a lot of things like I think I feel like it was my fault too because it was signs in the relationship where it's just like nah, she not really ready for what I have to give. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you come out of a bad relationship, right, and all you know is a certain way, and all you know is that like your family don't it doesn't bother your family how you move. It doesn't bother your friends how you move, right? So, but it's like all that's cool. How you act, like when you're around your friends and your family, that's different. Now, when you in a relationship, how you move and how you act is totally different because maybe so certain things that your friends and your family may be cool with, the person you talking to, like, no, I don't go for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Give us an example.
so like the example, okay, like my ex, she had a hard time communicating. Okay, she had a hard time communicating. She had a hard time showing her emotions.
Okay.
this is why I say like you don't want to go with somebody that's your type. You want to go with somebody that can really like understand you. All right, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm clingy. I'm a
Oh,
clingy dude.
you a clingy dude? All right. Okay, so how clingy, man? Give us an example of some clingy shit you like to do.
Nigga, it's 7 days out the week. I gotta see you at least 4 or 5 of them bitches.
All right,
I
that
gotta
ain't.
see you. That's why I think I'm a good. I'll be a good husband and a good partner because like I'm once I'm with you, I'm locked in. Whatever I do, I'm locked in on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she wasn't clingy, bro. I mean, but that's okay. The only way she knows sometimes the only way people know how to handle things is I can't really tell you. I gotta show you, and I was able to tell and show. So the way she showed love is how she showed love to her family. She was there for her family, so she considered me her family, so she was there for me. But when you're in a, when you are in a relationship, it's more than just being there. Like you have to be there emotionally. You have to be there physically too. She wasn't there emotionally, bro. Like mentally, we were on two different levels.
So you
Because
want somebody to, you want to hold hands, you want to cuddle, you want to do shit like that.
yeah, I wanna call, hey, call me. I want you to call me and tell me how your day is going. Hey, like I want us to be when you come over here. This is what it is. When you come over here, bro, this is the team right here. Like this is like this. So you like the Golden State Warriors. You come over here, this the Golden State Warriors, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm Steph. Like nah, I'm Draymond. You Steph. Sometimes I'm gonna need you to hold this shot down and score a couple on this zone. You feel me? I'm gonna support you. Anybody, I'm definitely Draymond. Anybody come at you talking crazy, I'm swinging. It's already up. I'm not even. You ain't even gotta ask what I'm gonna do. Cause like you ain't, you ain't, and I need that teamwork. Like she didn't know how to do the teamwork thing. She just and sometimes when you in a relationship, when a person gets around their friends, bro, they act different. They act totally different. Some people just forget about you because they don't know how to separate the two. So I knew that it was getting bad, and that brings you back to you said how long do you wait, right, before you
Yeah.
let it go?
When it, yeah,
um, the funny thing is you don't want to wait forever because sometimes the wrong relationship can set you back years,
right,
and
right.
it can drain all your energy.
Yeah.
Like if you know you did all you can, and but it's still not going, and you know some girls are so scarred that all they know is to be abusive, and not maybe not physically abusive but verbally abusive. Some girls have been hurt so long that they don't know how to love properly.
Yeah,
If
it's sad.
uh,
I have heard more than one woman say, "Oh, he loved me because he hit on me." I have heard women say that. Not every woman, but I have heard some women say that. So sometimes, if you go through certain traumas in life, you really got a negative view of what love is. So you got to make sure you with a person that got her head on right, and she really understands what healthy love is. Because a lot of people, sometimes they bored in the house, so they just start an argument. They
hey,
ain't got.
my bad, for the longest time, bro, I didn't know what a healthy relationship was because I was dealing with friends that was in bad relationships. I had friends that was in bad relationships. So I thought as long as I stand by her and don't do her dirty and show her that I'm different, then that's the way to go. That's not
Right.
healthy. You know what I'm saying? And I dealt with bad relationships. Like I used to like girls that were toxic, like
Hmm.
that, like that, like that's what the street shit and all that. Like I used to like girls like that, bro. That's not a good look. And then I realized, like, I'm about to keep it so real with you because I'm not gonna be able to talk about this nowhere else, right? So
Let's go.
it's good that I'm talking about it right here, right? So I didn't realize when I was in a relationship, right? I didn't realize how alone I was, how lonely that relationship was that I was in for 3 years. And so after I got out of it, because I started, because when you break away from stuff, when things happen, right, without any explanation, and it's like when she hits you and be like, I don't want to be with you anymore, and then she just goes on about her business, right? It kind of leaves you like, well, what the fuck did I do? Like, hey, you get mad, like, bro, I did all this. I was with you for this long for nothing. And you just gonna get up and leave? Because I believe in working stuff out. I don't believe in just giving up. But
Not to
go
cut you
ahead.
off. I do think some people like sometimes when it's bad, if you really try it, I think you gotta leave because this what people will do. They'll say, "Oh, we've been together for 2 years, so I gotta work it out." And then y'all stay. So now it's like, "Oh, we've been together for 5 years, so I gotta work it out." And then it's like, "Oh, we've been together for 10 years, so I gotta work it out." So they more attached to the time. So it's like, I don't want to waste the time I invested, but okay, y'all been together for 10 years, but this shit been bad for 8 years. You know what I mean? So I feel like as soon as you feel like the other person not trying to change whatever the issue is, or y'all just got different ideals of how the relationship should go, you need to leave because you don't want to waste good years on somebody that's not even trying to better themselves or make the relationship great. And I think some people rather be in a relationship than to be
Then to start over.
yeah, they don't want to. Oh, I don't want to start over. But sometimes they be like, "Oh, I feel like a failure because the relationship failed." But if you get out of a bad relationship, that should always be looked at as a success. That's a that's a success story if you get out of a bad relationship, even if you've been with them for in a bad relationship for 10 years. Do you want to be in one for 20? Do you want to be in one for 30? So you just got to keep that in mind when the relationship bad, man. Don't stay too long if the other person ain't trying or you see no means to an end.
Yeah, because I was with her for 3 years. For 2 years, it was good. I think the final year, like once this is how I move. Once I see that I can't change, once I don't see a change or it's going down here, I just emotionally tap out. So
Mhm.
I tapped out a long time ago. You know what I mean? And what happened was I think that she couldn't figure me out. You know how like you know how like you with somebody, you with somebody long enough where it's like, damn, I know what she about to do when she wake up. Okay, she about to call me at this time. I know what
Yeah.
kind of food she told me she was like, you're hard to deal with because I can't figure you out. One minute you cool, next minute you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that she when we broke up, she said is she said I'm not the right person for you because I ain't gonna front, bro. Like I'm a very dedicated person, but I also don't play about certain things.
Right.
And I'm also like, all right, you want to take it there? I wanted if you want to take it there, let's get it there. I'm not worried about what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not. I'm one of them type of people.
So you
And
just live for today.
yeah, like, yeah, I don't, like I'm not really worried about tomorrow. Now I do overthink. That's why I come out with so many projects and calling you like, hey, bro, let's try it this way. Hey, bro, this is what I do overthink. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I don't really worry. I don't really live in fear. So she couldn't figure me out because I just stopped showing a lot of emotion towards her. You know what I mean? Like I just mentally tapped out.
But that's why
So
I think a lot of people they'll tap out but not break up. And usually by the time you break up, you be done tapped out at least months before, if not years before, depending on how long you stay with them after you tap out. Because I know I was with a woman for 3 years. I might have tapped out. I mean, not 3 years, 3 months. And then I might have tapped out month two because I'm like, oh, this ain't. I talk to her again, talk to her again. Nothing changed. So okay, we just think differently. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye on this. Ain't no ain't no resolution. So it's like, man, like when you tap out or check out, I think you should just leave soon after, because then you're not communicating anyway, because you done tapped out. Um, and you ain't in a good space. She not in a good space because she can tell you ain't happy, and you know you ain't happy. So y'all just making each other miserable, man. So, and far as being predictable, you I think, me personally, that you should have some routine, just so it can. We need a routine as humans, but you do gotta spice it up sometime in relationship. Y'all always can't go to Applebee's every Friday. Switch it up, try a new place or something, just to bring the spice in. Cause then she be talking to her girls and like, oh, we just went to blah 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 this weekend, and she be like, well, all we do is go to Applebee's. So yeah, it's good to switch it up and try something new, or try a new technique, or new outfit, or role play, or play a game
right.
that y'all never played, or something. So I think it's good to find a happy medium.
So the thing is with me, right? I'm the type of person that like it doesn't take me that long to I don't like change. I don't like change, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Change that happen all of a sudden. But it
Yeah.
doesn't take me that long to adapt to my environment. So remember I told you we didn't really talk on the phone like that.
So y'all just text for the most part?
We text for the most part. She'd be like, "Yo, I'm gonna call you in an hour. I'm watching this movie type." You know what I'm saying? So when I'm not when you don't come around like that, we don't talk like that. Then so I'm gonna automatically kind of my emotions are probably gonna I'm gonna learn how to be by myself. I'm gonna have to learn how to do things by myself because you don't communicate and you don't talk. So when I say something about how we don't spend time together, how we don't talk this that, and third. So now it so now it comes off like I'm complaining.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've watched how you move. I see how you move, and I'm telling you, yo, such and such and such. Or I'm telling you how I look at it from my point of view. Hey, when you around this person, you move like this. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the crib and you say you're gonna watch a movie, like you move like that, like why you don't talk to me? Like why you know what I'm saying? And it took me so long for me to realize, bro, that's not the relationship I want, bro. Because I, I like, yo, the worst thing you could ever do, the worst, the worst relationship you could ever be in, right, is the relationship where you in a relationship but you still feel alone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if you feel like that, you might as well just go on and be alone. Cause that shit horrible. It's
And
pointless.
then and then you feel alone, right? You feel alone, right? But then it's like the person you with kind of gaslight you or be narcissistic and be like, yeah, well, this is this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I feel like God was just telling me, like, bro, all right, you don't want to walk away from it because I don't walk away easily. You know,
Mm-hmm.
ain't nobody die, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody like I felt like this. We go through problems and we'll work it out, but She was just like, "Nah, I can't. I'm tired of BS." And then I'm like, I'm sitting back and I told her, I said, "What BS? I ain't put you through no BS." Like, and that's what she was like. I'm just not right for you. So I was just like, "All right, cool." So I was like, "Yeah, nah, that's God got something else planned for me." You know what I mean? And now, like, see now, like now my eyes are open, and I think God knows, like God knows, like I want to be with somebody I can get married to, and
Yeah,
lately, for like the longest, for like the last couple months, I've been seeing things about marriage just
yeah,
pop. You know what I'm saying? Just and the reason why I think God's telling me like, bro, I see the way, cause like, look, bro, the all the times that like when we talked on the like we didn't talk, I didn't cheat, I didn't go messing with no other. I was putting, I was focusing more on the podcast. I was focusing more on the projects. You know that, so I didn't cheat. So God's like, I'm about to keep it real, right?
yeah, for sure.
Sometimes, like the things you go through, like the people that you met, the people that you talk to, the girl that you meet, or whatever the case may be, or maybe you. Sometimes you're gonna be an assignment for somebody. You can God can send that person to you for that
Learn,
person or you to be the assignment.
yeah, learn a lesson from that person. You ain't supposed to be with them forever. You supposed to learn from this situation, so your next situation can improve and be better.
Right. So I feel like God did this thing where he was like, all right, she not gonna do everything you want. She not always gonna be right there. She not always gonna talk to you. She's not always gonna y'all not always gonna agree. She will give you more of a pushback the more that she agrees with you. How you
Mm,
gonna move with that? Are you still gonna stay right there? And I did. So when
yeah.
God said, so one day when we got into it real bad, I sent the email and I flipped out an email. The reason why I sent the email is because she used to always say, I can't hear you when you yell at me. Write it in an email or write it in a text and I'll read it, right? So I wrote it in an email because I feel like she was playing with me about some things, and I feel like I feel like God intervened, right? Because the Sunday or Saturday after I sent that email, I blocked her. I tried to talk to her again. You know what I'm saying? Because if I really like you and I block you, and then it's just like I'm trying to send a message. I'm trying to prove a point. But come on, let's talk about it now, because I'm done being mad, type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Did
so
you look to see if she how long did you give her to respond before you blocked her?
it was a it was one of the type of things where I said in the email, I said, well, since you're not taking me serious, and since you keep playing in my face, I'm gonna block you.
Right, but
So
so you didn't give her no time to respond before you blocked her.
she here's my thing. At the time, at the time she was my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She knows where I live at. She could have called me from another phone. There's other people, you know what I'm saying? She was what I really did. Honestly, what I think I really did is I really just gave her a way out because I think
Mm-hmm.
she was ready. She was ready to leave in the first place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Because when she emailed, because I emailed her and said, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm just tired of the BS." And then she was like, "So I said, what BS?" You know what I mean? Like we all argue. People, we gonna argue. We gonna fight. But she was just like, I said, "Well, why you?" I said, "Why are you saying all this over the email? Why you just can't come talk to me?" She was like, "I can't face you." She was like, "I don't know." She said, "I had to figure out how to talk to you." I said,
Mm-hmm.
"Okay." But the thing is, like this, right? I feel like God was just like, "All right, bro, you've been through enough with this. All right, I'm done. Like, let her go. Okay? I gotta let her go." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like God's saying, "Bro, I see something. I got something bigger for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be happy. I just wanted to see if you were how you was gonna handle your assignment, how she was gonna handle it. She probably didn't handle it very well because She could have came and talked to me. She could have done a lot of things better. I could have done a lot of things better. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But sometimes you can't force a person to be who they're not.
Right, right, right. Or be somewhere they don't want to be. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and I think that personally, I feel like she was talking to somebody on the low. You know what I'm
Why?
saying?
How you think that's what just because she was being distant, or you got another reason?
Me personally, I feel like she was talking to somebody on the low because she said, "If I ever hurt you," she said, "If I ever hurt you," she was like, "I would never know how to face you."
So you kind of was playing in your head when she said she don't know how to face you.
Yeah, she was like, "I had to figure out how to talk to you. I had to figure out how to face you." Shit. So I feel like she got overwhelmed by the relationship because I probably pissed her off, and she didn't know how to handle me. She used to always tell me, "I don't know how to handle you. I don't know how to handle you." Cause I,
So
cause,
go
go ahead.
ahead. I'm saying, was you showing how to handle you? So do you think you was like she had a valid point? Like I don't know, you said you mentioned something about screaming or yelling, or what she didn't know how to handle when it came to you.
We wasn't really talking like that. I think when I was in a relationship, I realized I was by myself a lot.
Mm. So y'all didn't talk a lot. Y'all didn't spend a lot of time together.
Nah, she was always going through something. We didn't spend a lot of time together. We didn't talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't spend a lot of time with your partner, okay, when you don't communicate enough with your partner, the other person that's going through it, like the person you put them through that. You know what I'm saying? He or she gonna think wild stuff like maybe she cheating, maybe you know what I'm saying? Why she not? Because I always say this, right? This is why I say whatever you gotta ask me, just ask me. Because if you're not 100 with the person you're around, you give the other person opportunity to think whatever they want to think.
Yeah, if you ain't around, you ain't talking to me. You like, well, she ain't talking to me. She must be talking to somebody else.
Yeah, like she out here doing dirt. She out here like, and that's just what you think. If you don't keep 100 with the person, like if I don't keep it 100 with you, and I just sit back and say, hey, Michael, I wanna quit handicap and chill podcast. I'm out. And then you gonna start be like, what the fuck happened? So then you gonna be like, all right, well, let me think about this. Let me go on this. Like you might start putting pieces together. Like I never want somebody to put pieces together unless I'm doing like a project. You know what I'm saying? But if it's awesome, like man to man, I'm not putting no pieces together. I'm talking to you like, hey, this the issue. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know how to communicate either.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people struggle with the communication, especially when they upset. People can communicate when shit going good, but they can't communicate when there's some turmoil. They all common sense, all logic, all fairness just alleviates. So yeah, that's true.
And then I felt like it's just a lot of things out of me and her went our separate ways. That I started paying attention to what I'm starting to realize. You know what I mean? Like damn, like I'm like damn, I ain't even. I like it wasn't even worth it. Like I mean, it was worth it, but it was just like damn, all right, cool. Like I understand. Like there's something bigger coming. There's a better purpose coming.
Do you think y'all can be friends in the future, or you don't do that friends with extra shit?
That's that's actually hard, and I'm gonna keep
Mm,
it 1,000 because like I looked at her like my wifey. You know, so I looked at her like my friend. You know
right.
what I mean? And like I'm gonna keep it a stack, even though God had a bigger picture, right?
Yeah.
And God's been talking to me for the past year, and I've been getting closer. I didn't give up on her. I
You
feel
feel
like
for you.
yeah, I feel like she gave up. I feel like she gave up on me, but I don't even okay. I could even say she didn't give up. I feel like she just she couldn't do it no more. Like it's just like whatever she was going through, it got the best of her. Could I be friends with her? I could be like, yeah. I mean, I could be cool with her. I don't want to.
Cordial. It sounds like right now you maybe, but not friends. Definitely not friends.
Yeah, cordial.
What'd you say?
Yeah, definitely cordial. My bad. My niece keep calling me, and it's hitting. I got the meet me app on my tablet too. So that's what that's what you she be trying to blow. But it's cool though. But nah, I don't. Nah, I can't. Mm-mm. I don't think so. Like we gotta have a conversation first.
Yeah.
Like certain things we can't. I can't play.
Right, right, right.
Nah, cause
Yeah,
it's
Mike.
like cause I don't know if you've been through this before when you break up with your and then like you break up with your partner and then you like start putting some pieces together and it's like man I should have caught this out sooner. But like that's what I went through. Like I should have caught this bullshit sooner.
Yeah, man. Me, I ask a lot of questions. So I ask way more questions than the average person. So I kind of get to the root and I get to know a person pretty well quicker than the average person because I over ask questions. Or sometimes I come up with hypothetical scenarios because I come up with hypothetical scenarios that could happen in real life. So it's like if that situation comes up or a similar one to it, then you kind of got a feel of how they would react in the situation. So it's like if if I be like, I ain't got kids, you ain't got kids, but if you get pregnant, how would you want to handle that situation? And then whatever their response is, you see if it aligns with yours, and like, okay, so if this do happen, that's how she gonna roll. So when it happens, you kind of, if it happens, you kind of ready for it. It ain't just coming out the blue and hitting you like a ton of bricks, like you didn't see it coming. So I asked a lot of questions. I feel like a lot of people don't, especially when they get the butterfly feelings. They just like, oh, that's what she said, so that's what it is, and they'll ask them more questions until they start seeing shit a little off. But by then, it'd be a little bit too late. You know, you done caught mad feelings and you already in the situation. You didn't see it coming, so it'd be tougher to deal with.
Yeah, and I think that when I was in a relationship with her, right, like I was on go mode. Like I was cause her friend, I didn't like her brother, I didn't like her friends and shit. So it's like I like I looked at it like niggas keep playing with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Is there a reason why you didn't like her brother or friend? Or
so I so for the year that it, cause we for 2 years it was good, right? Like it was getting good with us or whatever. But I knew her brother was like I knew her brother. Her and her brother were like the best of friends, right? And like, but I always looked at him like, yo, you be like you take advantage of like my ex or whatever. And but they're like the best of friends. Now he went away for like a year. He moved for like a year, and he came back. She told me he was coming back, and I was like, yo, you know, when he comes back and he stays with you, you know that it's gonna be a problem between me and you. Cause I already knew it because I already know how she acts when she's around him. Like it's you got some people that's like when they're around certain people, like I got a perfect example. Say you got a girl, right?
yeah,
When she around you, she all baby, you know I like she all about you, baby, you know I love you, woo, and y'all spending time together and all that, right? Everything good. But when she go around like say somebody she been known for years or her brother or her sister or whatever, and they damn near do the same thing. They you know what I'm saying? She started moving different towards you. So you sit back and say, so she sits back and say, yeah, my sister coming back to live with us, and you like, oh, here we go, right? Because you already know what's about to jump off with it. I already knew what was about to jump off. So I told her, I said, as soon as your people's come back, it's gonna cause a problem within our relationship. And she said, no, it's not. And it's been like that ever since. Because she just she just was like so focused on her brother that I took a back seat.
Okay. Was it like when she was around her brother that she like I don't know, she ain't sitting
Nigga, when
next
she
to
was around her brother, she didn't talk to me.
Okay,
And then
okay.
her brother used to bring his friends over to the crib. She got out the phone with me to go hang with her brother and her friends
Okay.
because they both did the same things.
Okay, okay.
So then when I so the, so when I'm saying something about it, it looks like I'm complaining, and she got tired of that. Cause me and her brother been at it since. Like you know what I mean?
You and
Like
her
it's one of them. Huh?
so you and her didn't do the same things. Y'all didn't have much in common. Is that
I
what you
don't
think?
I don't I don't smoke. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like some of the things that she partakes in, or some of the things like it was basically the smoking, and when she was around, like she could smoke whatever. I don't got a problem with that, but I don't do it. But it was a situation where it was just like when you're around your people, you treat me different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's well, I'm about to hang with them for a while, so I'm gonna holler at you later. But it'll be like hours and 2 hours, and it's just like we we were the complete opposite. We had the same ideas about things. We looked at certain things the same, but just how we handle things and how we do things are completely different.
So
And
was it like was it like a time when you was in the same room with you, her, and her brother, and
uh,
she like she wouldn't kiss you
nah,
like she would or call you baby or
nah. I'm gonna keep it G with you. Me and her brother ain't never been in the same room
oh okay, okay.
because for one, she knew I didn't like her brother,
Mm.
and I'm one of the I don't know how to fake shit. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how to, if I don't like you, what's up? If you know what I'm saying, like, cause I don't bother nobody, bro. So if I start sit back and say, look, nigga, I don't fuck with you, it's a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she just like they were like twins, and I get that, and I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad because they were cool, like they're best friends and shit. But what I was tripping about is like I had to think about this. Like when her friends came over, nigga, she got off the phone with me to hang with them. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Only thing I said about that, say you and her was talking for like 2 hours already, 2 hours straight.
No,
And
it's never like that. We ain't never talked for no 2 hours.
mm,
And it's just like, okay, why are you getting off the phone with me to go hang with her brother's friends?
yeah, I feel what you're saying.
And I
So
just and I had to break up with her to realize that, like, bro, why are you playing with like? And then
so so you didn't feel like her brother's friends were like family, like he been knowing them since he was kids and she been
no, they
around.
knew him. They knew each other for some shit. But it's just like you're in a whole relationship. What you pushing me to the side for to go hang with that nigga for?
So you think she was hollering at one of the brother's friends?
I didn't say that. I just think it's weird that I just think period. Why are you getting on the phone with me to go hang with your brother and your brother's friend?
Yeah, I
It don't
feel
even
you.
it don't even matter if she was trying to holler. If she
Yeah.
was trying to, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I would accept that better. I would accept it better if she said I was You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that. I just think that she used to always tell me she was just like I just she always try to holler because she know how I give it up. I'm not trying to sit up here and act like I'm the toughest dude in America because I'm not. But I do stand on certain things. You know what I mean? And then so it took me and her to break up, and especially within this last year when everything was clear and I had time to sit back and think. I'm like, damn, I was really mistreated, and I was ticked off because I was like, I allowed myself to be mistreated because I was blinded by certain things. But really, she was showing me the whole time.
Yeah, yeah. It be like that sometimes when you be in love. I think a, not all the time, but a lot of times people fall in love, they become they like throw logic out the window. So sometimes for some people to be in deep love, they just forget all logic and ignore the red flags and all that. And that's why when I'm either when I'm really vibing with a woman, I stay conscious and I don't leave or desert my logic because you might love somebody, but the evidence is the evidence, man. You can't deny what it really is, even if you love them and you don't want to believe it. So yeah, it's tough, man, when you got them deep feelings and you be like, man, I don't want to believe that she doing blah 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 or she
And I'm not accusing her of doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I
you
think
just
what it is like,
not being present in the relationship.
yeah, I just feel like she did. I'm gonna keep it real. This goes back from when you're in a when you've been in bad relationships for so long, and then you finally got a dude that wants to be with you, that wants to be on some healthy shit. Like the person that's been through a lot of shit can turn that shit toxic because they don't know how to accept. They don't know how to accept all the spending time with one another, talking to one another. They don't know how to do that. So I felt like she was trying to be with me, but still trying to be stuck in her ways.
Mm.
And I dealt with it for so long, but I just got tired of it. And I think I'm the one. I actually, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I say she broke up with me, but I think in that email, I can't bring back up that email. I think in that email, I told her, well, if you gonna act like that, then get the fuck on. I think I told her to go somewhere.
Mm.
Now that I think about it, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it is what it is. It's for the best, you know what I mean?
I think if you say, man, if you gonna act like that, move on, and they move on, they probably wanted to because she could have said, act like what? I ain't doing shit. But
She could have, if she
she,
really wanted to save if she really wanted to save the relationship, she could have called me. She could have left a voicemail. I could have called her back. She could have came over to the crib. She didn't hit me till like 2 weeks later, bro. Till like a week or two later.
when you emailed her,
I had to email her again
oh shit.
because she had me on block. So and then when she said in the email, she said, I'm not the one for you. I have to. She said, I gotta go get my life together. I said,
Mm.
why don't you call me and let's talk about it? She never wanted to call me. Never wanted to call me. So either I think she was already kind of talking to somebody on the low,
Yeah.
and then she just got up out of there.
Mm.
Cause I'm built off of loyalty. Like you, my brother. Like you know what I'm saying. If like somebody come at you with some bullshit, I'm jumping in that shit too. I'm built off of loyalty, so I don't give up. I don't do people dirty. It may seem like that because I be blocking people, but I don't do people that I just don't deal with bullshit. And I felt like she was like, you know what, I can't keep because he gonna overdo this. Like,
Mhm.
I felt like she was like, I can't keep playing in his face because he gonna overdo this. And now she might be over there chilling with somebody else, and I wish her the best and all that. But bro, I said all that to say this, bro. I didn't realize how alone I felt
Yeah.
until like I got out of the relationship, bro. I'm talking about when Valentine's Day hit, bro.
Yeah.
Like nigga, like I mean this, bro. Like I was in a relationship, but it was so lonely, bro. Like I'm like I like you should never be in a relationship trying to get attention from somebody else like that.
Right.
That's
Right.
when you
And
know this shit fucked up, bro.
think you did you try to get attention from someone else?
Huh? Yeah, yeah,
Oh, nigga, huh?
on me, yeah. But it didn't go far.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It didn't go far because I don't like cheating because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. So I think that I personally I just feel like I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I got a strong feeling I'm right. I think she's talking to somebody right now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why it was so easy for her to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
Like if you already got another car, if you already got another secure situation, you're not worried about something that you want to let go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely.
So, which brings me to look. So, this show might go a little bit long because I got a quick story I gotta tell you, gang.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I so last week I was talking to this girl,
Where y'all meet?
Facebook date, and
Okay, let's go. Shout out to Facebook date.
I've been outside for a while though, gang. I hate being outside, but I've been outside for a while. So, alright, so I was talking to this girl. Her name was
Damn, you want to say her name?
nah,
Okay.
I'm gonna just call her Shorty. We gonna call her Shorty.
Yeah, yeah,
Shorty, she was alright. So I liked her profile. She hit me back, and then she hit me on some really trying to get to know you on some domesticated shit, right? Like she was all like, "Hey, my favorite color is this. My favorite color is purple, and I'm looking for a king." And like giving me this long paragraph, bro. So I'm thinking she's trying to get to know me and whatnot. So I told her back. I hit her back. I said, "Yeah, all right. Well, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan, and I like the Charlotte Hornets. She told me the sports team she likes. She told me all that, bro. She told I would never lie to you. So, so I hit her back too, and told her I was in a wheelchair. Everything was cool,
yeah.
and she hit me back, and she was like, "Okay, I'm here." You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Okay, I'm here." I was like, "Yeah, why don't you?" So I instantly go for the phone number because like we
Yeah,
not about to. I'm not about to. Cause I don't know what's behind the wall.
right.
So we about to get it. We about to get this out the way. So I hit her. I said, "Well, here's my number. Hit me up." Right. So she was like, "Well, if all we're gonna do is text, we could just text on the Facebook." I should have known. I should have known right there. Something was wrong.
So that a call. I,
Huh?
I take that as you want me to call you.
Nah. Don't take it like that. Cause I'm gonna tell you why that. I'm gonna tell you later on down the line why I didn't take it like that. So So I was like, well, you can call me or like you said, right? So she texted me and she was like, "What's up?
Yeah, don't say
My
her
name is
name.
Shorty. My name is Shorty, right?"
Yeah,
So I'm like, "All right, cool." So we talking, and I got the conversation in my phone still,
yeah.
just for this episode.
Oh, okay, okay. content.
So I got the conversation in my phone still just for this episode. Now, oh here you go. I think I got the conversation. All right. So look. So she goes. She goes. Good afternoon. My day is good because I asked her something on Facebook. So she was like, "Good afternoon. My day is good." She was like, "This is Shorty, right?"
Yeah.
She was like, "This is Shorty." I was like, "Hey, beautiful." Now I came at it with some, "Hey, beautiful, how are you?" Because on the Facebook dating junk, it was on some, "I'm trying to get to know you." You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so she go, I go, "Hey, beautiful." I was like, "You like the Commanders?" Because she likes the Redskins or whatever. This how you know this was all some chill, just conversation. I was like, "You like the Commanders?" I was like, "Ew," laughing out loud. She was like, "Yep." She was like, "I'm a Panthers fan." I was like, "I'm a Panthers fan. We trash." Laughing out loud. She goes, laughing out loud. I understand. She said, "I said, do you like? I said, do you like to go on dates?" So I'm trying to fill her out. You know what I'm saying? Because I would, if I talk to somebody, I want to talk to somebody I can spend time with, go on
Right.
dates with, right? So she goes, "Yep, I do." She said, she said, "I like to give shows." She said, "I
Mhm.
like to give shows and dress up." I said, "You give shows?" You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
she said yes. She said yes. When and if you need it. So long story short, I go, so what are you looking for? She goes, "I'm looking for my king who knows what he wants." I said, okay. I said, "I'm looking for a wifey." She says, "Cool, hun, I'm here." So she says, "Cool, hun, I'm here." So I'm thinking, all right, we on some. She want to get to know me. You feel me? Like, all right, well, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Let's get to know each other. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Boy, was I wrong. So, so she started. All right. So she started talking freaky. Right. All right.
Yeah.
So I got a rule. Okay. Like,
Okay.
if we just getting to know each other, and you start talking freaky to me, that's gonna turn me off because that's gonna make me think all you want is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. And I don't think women believe that coming from guys. But if you start talking freaky from like the very first second, it's a turn off. Cause I'm like, man, she out here in these streets, dog. She
Because
running.
look, look. Like if we also, I'm trying to get to know you so we can date and see where it goes. That's gonna be a turn off. Now if I know you a bop, right? If I know you a jump, and because real ones that's a bop or that's a jump, whatever, they not gonna talk freaky over the text. They gonna be like, "Yo, just hit me when you ready to," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So look. So then she said some weird shit. I said, anything you want to ask, cause I'm trying to get her, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
Mhm.
like, anything you want to ask? She was like, you into dressing up, and she was like, you into dressing up and shit. So I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
where is this going? And so I was like, role playing? You mean like by like role playing? Yeah, she was like sexy dress up and stuff. And then I realized, oh, this girl ain't wrapped too tight. Like she not, she not. So I was like, so she was like, I said, I like when you wear the sexy dress up.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you trying to get into, but it ain't going that way. So then, she was like, "Yep, and more." All right, so when she said "Yep and more," I was like, "Bruh, what, bro? Like, you trying to answer the questions, but be short, right?"
Yeah.
So then I'm like, um, "What's up, beautiful? Talk to me." And she said, um, She said everything. I didn't get what she meant by that. So so I kept a G with her. I was like, I like sex in public. You know what I mean? I like the, what I'm saying? I like that in public shit. You feel me? And she was like, cool. I was like, with me being in a wheelchair, does that bother you? Cause like, I'll be telling people I'm in a wheelchair so it don't freak them out and shit.
Right. See,
She was
like,
like, nah, it's cool. That's not gonna bother me. All right, now. So I was like, so she was like, I don't care if you in a wheelchair, you not ready. I was like, no, you not ready. So I think we just joking and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So here we so I don't know I don't know where this conversation went. I think she asked me was I loyal, and I was like, yeah, I'm loyal. So then so then she was like, do you have an iPhone? I was like, yeah, obviously you can tell that because of the way that the text messages are. Yeah, you can tell I got an iPhone. She said when you wanna pay, let me know. And I was like, oh, she think I'm gonna pay to talk to her on the phone. I was like, no, I'm good, and I blocked her ass. Like she was all that stuff she was saying on Facebook was a ruse. She be trying to get people in so that she could.
yeah, trying to
Nah,
get back for the lay, man. You trying
nah, that's
for the
dead as hell.
yeah, dog. I mean, it's a lot of that online, man. But usually the pictures be a certain way. Like I can tell the fake profile sex worker pictures, but sometimes they hip to that game. Sometimes it do be looking natural. I have to
Nah, cause
see.
this look really like this. She came off on some. I'm trying to get to know you types. You know what I mean? Like, and then
Yeah,
when I read the profile, it didn't say nothing about trying to. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, trying to pay for it. Yeah.
Nah, I would tell the world, right? I'm gonna tell the world, ladies and gentlemen, I'm cheap. So if you like,
Yeah. I ain't
uh, uh
no paying for no intercourse, dog. Nah,
we ain't playing for no cootie cat. We ain't not new, sir. Like, that ain't.
it ain't going down like that. There's a lot of dudes out there, but ain't us.
And I damn sure ain't about to pay for you to like talk to me on the phone. Like, what the fuck?
Crazy. You remember back in the day when they had them sex operator lines like $3.99 a minute. That shit was crazy, man. I
Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. Like this is why I be like, man, forget these females, bro, because it seems like a lot of these females just got agendas now, man. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot of that, man. But you just gotta keep looking and find the right one. It's a lot of that going on. Females gonna say dudes got agendas. Motherfuckers be having agendas, man. You gotta watch out for them users, man. But hey, man, hey, keep on living, keep on looking. You'll find a real one. That's just how it go, man. Motherfucker, don't become too jaded, my dude.
oh, I
But
ain't jaded it up.
it's a lot of bullshit out here for real. You just gotta, hey, once you see the bullshit, you just gotta get out quick, man. Don't waste your time with no BS, bro. That's what I
All
be
right.
on. As soon as I see bullshit, I be up and out.
Before we get up out of here, we gotta do two things. All right. First thing is go ahead and do the sponsor thing for your
Oh, you did it while you was gone, but I'll do it one more time anyway.
Oh, if you already did it, it's cool.
Yeah, I did it 2 times last time, so I'll do it right quick. Hey y'all, go to Eventbrite, search Adult Prom if you in the Minneapolis area at the Complete Theater, March 28th. It's gonna be an Adult Prom, all kind of prizes, raffles, the best dressed because it's a prize for the best dressed dude. It's a prize for the best dressed woman. We got food, we got music. Man, bring your friends, bring your homegirls, bring your husband, wife, side chick, side dude,
Don't
whoever.
bring your side dude. Don't bring your side chick for something to go down.
You know, people be in situationships, so hey, that's on you. Don't get caught. That's on. Hey, it's on them. We trying to have a good time and sell some tickets, man. So go to Eventbrite and search Adult Prom, and yeah, that's what it is. We gonna have drinks there too. Yeah. All right,
All
man.
right, so let's get into this sports thing real quick. All right, so what you think about the Lakers, man?
I mean, what's their record? They looking decent right now, right? Bro just got 50 points. First time in NBA history. I mean, 50,000 points. First time in history. Gotta give it up to Bron for longevity. Say what you want to say, but the man is 40, getting like 34 points. He averaging like 25 at 40 years old consistently. You got to give him props for that, man. He's still in good shape, and he's still out here playing like one of these young boys, man. So, hey, kudos to Bron, man.
Yo, so like, what do you think the Lakers are gonna do? You think they can win a championship?
I mean, shit, they in that they got a shot now. It's on all cylinders. They got a shot. I think my Golden State got a shot. Oh man, Denver kind of they ain't started off as well as I thought they would, but you can't count out um 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 OKC looking good. But man, everybody except Charlotte, man.
Are you trying to carry me and throw that? I know we trash. We're gonna be trash for the next couple years too.
Everybody except Charlotte. Yeah.
We're gonna be trash for the next couple years, man. What about you? So you think Jimmy Butler is a good fit for
Oh yeah, it's working.
the
Uh, um, Curry and Butler game is enough of a contrast where they don't get in each other's way. Plus, um, Jimmy Butler, he don't really he'll be the star if he have to be, but he don't have to be the star. He don't his ego ain't like that, but he gonna play hard. He gonna get you 20, he gonna play defense. So man, it's a good fit. I think we got a chance. I want my boy Steph to get one more. One more.
when did Jimmy Butler become like the top player in the NBA?
Nah, he wasn't ever a top player. He wasn't even in the running for the top player. He like
Nah, cause niggas was on his basketballs like he was the top player in the NBA.
because he took that Miami team to the finals, bro. That
Yeah, that Miami team was trash.
it, I ain't gonna say it was trash, but they didn't really have. It was just a well-oiled machine. Just a lot of players that played their position and did their part. It wasn't a whole bunch of superstars. It wasn't a whole lot of flash and all that, but they made it to the finals. So I mean, if he can do that with Miami, what he gonna do with Golden State? You gotta a
Miami trash though.
pick and roll right now with Jimmy and Curry. It's gonna be hard to stop because they can both score. It ain't like when you do the pick and roll with Draymond. You know he ain't shooting. And then my boy Buddy Hyde. They kind of forgot about him since Jimmy came. But I think in the third option in this situation, the third offensive option, because Draymond he do other things, but Buddy Hyde the third defensive option. He might be the best third option in the NBA right now. So it's looking good for my boy. We not big, but we never been big, and we never harped on centers. But it's only really a couple centers in the NBA you got to worry about anyway. Yoke and Giannis and shit. Everybody else, man, you just deal with. We got Wemby out, but he's skinny anyway. He don't play like a center. So
What made you? What made you a Warriors fan? I think you told me, but what?
Okay. So it's a little story. So growing up, I'm from Gary, Indiana. Originally, shout out to GI 219. Because we like from Chicago, we get all the Chicago games. Well, we don't get the Pacer games. You gotta like live in Indianapolis or further. But so I was a Jordan fan for a while. Once Jordan retired, I didn't really have no team. I was just watching football. I mean, I was just watching basketball when I had no main team. And then, man, my boy Curry started coming in, hitting them threes. He kind of revolutionized the game. And you know, I like winners. And I was like, man, I like this. I like Curry, man. He confident. He ain't no real big dude. He real precise with the shot he hitting from half court. I'm like, man, the Warrior, my boy Mark Jackson, when he was coaching, I'm like, man, they fire. So then me and my Uncle Tracy, rest in peace to him, he also switched over to a Warriors fan at some point. So now it's like, you know, my uncle, man. So I gotta stick. I'm sticking with the Warriors to death do me part. So that's just what it is, man. Warriors all day. Shout out to my Uncle Tracy, man. 100.
I definitely feel you on that. So, but like, so you never was like a Clippers fan?
Clippers? Nah, ain't nobody. Most motherfuckers in LA not a Clippers fan.
I became because I was a Clippers fan. I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan, but I'm a Clippers supporter. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Because like all my friends were Laker fans growing up. Like my brother, he was a Lakers fan.
So you just wanted to be different, huh?
Yeah, like I didn't want to. Like, so when it was with Lob City, Duncan and like Lob City was powerful, bro. I don't care what nobody's talking about.
I wish they would have won a ring. I wish Live City would have won a ring.
No, they weren't gonna win a ring, bro. They were so good that they just kind of feel like they got in each other's way.
Man, they could have run a ring. I don't know if Doc Rivers the best coach. I don't know. He's not a bad coach, but I don't know if he's a great coach.
He's a great coach when you play when in the season. He's a great season coach. But like when you put that man in the playoffs, bro.
But that's when it counts, bro. That's when it's all on the line. That's when it counts. That's when the
Yeah, but he's not winning.
Right. So you saying he can't coach under pressure? That don't mean you great because hey man, you great because when it's time to be great, when everything on the line, that's when you got to step up. Anybody can be good when it don't really count, man. You know what I mean? You got
to win it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They could have run a ring. I wish they would have. I was hoping my boy Chris Paul get one before he retired, but then Wemby went out for the season. So we'll see. They probably gonna get a good draft pick next year because of Wemby going out though, and they already got a good team. And so yeah, the Spurs gonna be looking real good next year.
I had another question. I forgot what it was. It was a sports question. Let me think about this. Okay. All right, so Kyrie went down.
Yeah, man.
Luka gone.
Yeah.
AD down.
Yeah, I think it's over for them.
Yeah, like what's up with the
I don't know, man. That trade still don't make sense. I don't know if you heard the theory about
you heard what Ginny Buss said?
what?
Ginny Buss said that they traded AD because AD he didn't want to be he wanted to be a center, he wanted to be a 4, and she said they traded him because he wasn't happy here. So
he don't like playing a 5. He always hated playing a 5. He always want to play the 4. He don't want to be in the paint and bang with you and shit like that. He he don't like playing a 5.
Oh man, they could have. Cause I don't. They just sent Dallas all the way back for like 5 years.
Yeah, people were saying they don't know how that Luka and Bron gonna work, including me, because they both need the ball. But that shit working. So shit.
Because LeBron is he's letting Luka run the game a little bit.
Yeah, I think he should at his age let Luka run the game. And then sometime he run it, but Luka be the main point guard. Cause a lot of times, Bron they don't list him as a point guard, but a lot of time he run the point. But whatever they doing is working. Let's see if the chemistry stay, man. I mean, if Brian win another one, I ain't gonna be mad at Brian, but man, I want my boy Curry to win another one, man, and I want Jimmy to win his first one. So let's see how it go.
I think LeBron got one more year. I think LeBron gonna be here one more year.
I don't know, man. He just got 50. He just got 34 the other day. So shit, that I think he can wait on Bryce. He can wait on Bryce at this the way things going. He can wait on Bryce and be fine. He's still at the top of his game. He's still getting 25, 35 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. He ain't slowed down yet.
No, I
I,
think he gonna wait one more year. He gonna wait till his son get into the league. His other son. If he get his other son in the league, he is the goat of all goats.
yeah, I mean, and I think Bryce gonna be good. I think he'll retire after that. He played a season or two with both of his sons in the league. He might retire. Man, if I do that, play a year with my other son in the league, maybe 2 years, and then retire on top when you ain't got a whole bunch of injuries, you ain't got nothing else to prove. The motherfuckers that think Jordan better still gonna think Jordan better ain't shit you can do. I ain't saying he, but I watched Jordan play. I grew up in the Jordan era, so it's hard for me. But Bron's still great at 40. He not playing like a 40-year-old, bro. He not coming off the bench. He the main attraction. He the go-to man at 40, man. You gotta get some props to that, man. That you
Yeah,
know,
I started watching Jordan towards the end of his career.
you thought you ain't watching him until the end.
Like cause I wasn't a Bulls fan. I was like we was really Hornets out here.
Yeah, I get it, but everybody was.
So like I started watching him towards like I started watching him like towards like when he was playing basketball. He started playing baseball because remember he went to the White Sox.
Oh, so you watched him the second time around? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Well,
like I watched him when he was
he still got 3 rings when he came back.
yeah. So I watched him when he won the ring. He left, played for the White Sox, came back, won a couple more rings, and then he went to the Wizards. Remember when he went to, remember when he went to the Wizards?
He was still getting like 20 on the Wizards, and he wasn't in the best condition.
Yeah. So I remember all that, bro. Um, but honestly, bro, is the GOAT conversation over between LeBron and Jordan?
Man, I think the people that say Jordan gonna always say Jordan. I grew up on Jordan too, but only thing, and I know 6 finals in a row, but
But we grew up, but like we damn near grew up with LeBron too.
that's what I'm saying. We grew up in that era, but we kind of saw both of them. So it's like, but you just saw Jordan first. But yeah, we grew up with both of them because LeBron, like shit, couple years young, like 2 years younger than me. So yeah, I seen LeBron from the beginning. I seen Jordan when I started watching Jordan. The '91 playoffs against LA Lakers. So
Yeah,
that's
that's what. Yeah.
what. So yeah, that season, and that was like '91. I was born in '82. So yeah, man. But I mean, LeBron's still doing this thing at 40, and it's hard to get to the finals. So yes, Jordan did get six finals, 6 rings, but man, it's hard to get to the final.
How
Bron's
many
been,
rings is how many rings does LeBron have?
I think he
4.
got 4. Yeah, I think he got
Yeah.
4.
Now Michael Jordan got 6. LeBron got 4. Why does it feel like Michael Jordan's rings hit different?
But the people that say that, I think it's because he didn't jump, he didn't make super teams, but it really wasn't super teams back then too much. Unless it was like you got a good player in the draft like the Lakers and it became a super team. Like Kobe wasn't, you ain't think Kobe was good, but they didn't think he was gonna be like that when
The
he
only super team LeBron went to was the Miami Heat. That wasn't really Like, cause, but if when LeBron when he left Miami and went to Cleveland, right?
Yeah,
He wrote a letter and he said he treated Miami like it was a college type of thing because he never went to college.
yeah. I mean, he went back and won. Uh, I think it is the time we in right now. You need about two or three good players on the team now. There's so many good players. Well, at least the way the game is set up for the offensive players. So the game is faster, so you score more. So it's more people. It's more free flowing. So like it ain't hand. Back in the day, you can hand check in the motherfucking 94 feet. You can't do that no more.
Mhm.
The game man is physical, but you still got to hit the shot. So I get it. This generation credit, you still got to hit the shot. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. To be fair, it's hard for me with that Jordan Bron debate because it's like you got to give Bron props because because they said, oh, but he been playing forever. But yeah, he kept his body up and playing forever. I know technology better, but ain't no motherfuckers doing what Bron doing. Ain't nobody ever did what Bron.
I low key think that LeBron's better than Jordan right now because of the longevity. I mean, if you're gonna sit back and say he's not better than Jordan because Jordan never switched teams, you can't do that.
They say that, and then they say, six finals, six championships, and they say Bron lost in the finals. But yeah, Bron did lose in the finals, but Bron also made it to more finals too.
What do you think they're gonna do when you know it's not working for KD at the Phoenix Suns? Okay,
Oh yeah,
now
he
um
probably on next season.
so like rumor has it allegedly uh Kyle Budenholzer or the coach for the Suns is
Yeah,
hard to work with. So when the off season comes around, right?
yeah.
I and it's time for him to go. He's a free agent. Where do you think he might go?
Hey, you know it. If he go back to Golden State, that'll be too much, bro. He ain't gonna be- But
Nah, he already said he's not going to go to state. Like once a man call you a bitch, bro, I'm not.
yeah,
I'm
but
cool.
he's on Draymond's podcast, so they kind of cool. But maybe he don't want to play with him and see him.
Nah, but that's too much. Nah. All right,
Yeah,
here's where I think he might need to go.
go ahead.
Hear me out. All right,
Don't
go
say
to
Charles.
Dallas. Go to Dallas. No, no, not Charlotte. Hell no. Go to because if you trade everybody, if he goes to Charlotte, you got to trade everybody on the team. It's just gonna be him. Uh, um, go to Dallas. Go to the Mavericks.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Go to the Wizards because he's from PG County. Go to the Wizards. So that's like a home. That's home.
Who they got though?
Now he not gonna go, but I'm just giving you the things I think he should go. He not gonna go,
Who
or
they got?
he should go back to he should go to OKC.
Oh yeah, they got a squad. Yeah, he go.
He does. He should go to OKC. Him and Shea Gilchrist Alexandra, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he could go back and end his career there. He win. He win a ring with OKC. If him and
Shea
uh
Gilchrist.
yeah, him and Gilchrist can play together. Then yeah, man. I mean, that'll be the shit, man. They got a. I don't know. They got a squad now. I don't know if KD will fuck that up or no. You know what? Usually KD fit in anywhere he goes. So I think he'll be all right. He one of them. Him, Curry, them type of players. They fit in wherever they go, man. And it's looking like that for Jimmy Butler. Um. So yeah,
Let. If I'm if I'm KD, I'm going to either Dallas, the Wizards because he's from PG County. They don't have nobody, so he's probably not gonna go. That's just like let me go home and win something for home real quick,
yeah,
or go to Go to OKC. Don't go to the Warriors, bro.
Nah, he, like you said, I don't think he can go to the Warriors. What about
Mm.
like a Sacramento?
And do what? And die in Sacramento? Yo, bro. DeMar
Yeah,
DeRozan don't want to be in Sacramento right now. The only reason DeMar DeRozan went to Sacramento was because he thought Fox was gonna stay there, but Fox got up out of there, and
yeah,
he went to the Spurs, which is weird because now that Wemby's out, the Spurs kind of look like Sacramento.
yeah, pretty much.
So you just left one team to go to, which is it's a better team for the simple fact of like you got a younger squad, so it's kind of like another Cleveland.
Yeah, but out here, no, there's nobody expecting Wimby to go down like to have a blood clot, man. Damn, so like that's just unfortunate, man.
Yeah, before we get out of here, I want to send my sincere condolences to Angie Stone's
Yeah,
family and her friends. You know what I mean? She passed away earlier uh this week, or you know what I'm saying? I think yeah, earlier this week. She was hit by a tractor. She was hit by a 18 wheeler. I think yeah, and
yeah. They, they was in a sprinter van, I think, and she was the only one that perished, man. Out of everybody else that was in the car survived. So, man,
now
rest,
it's a lot of conspiracy theories going around.
yeah, yeah,
They're sitting back and saying because she was speaking on her royalties.
yeah. We're from Universal, man. So, yeah, they saying she was on royalties and she would never pay it, and she was talking about that on online. So that's a theory, but I don't know because it's like. Yeah, it's crazy that nobody. I'm happy nobody does that. But it's kind of different that nobody other other people were in the car and nobody else died. So man, rest in peace to Angie Stone. A lot of people don't know, man. She started out in a rap group.
Yeah, rest in peace, Angie Stone. A lot of people don't know. She has
Yeah,
a kid with her. She has a kid with D'Angelo,
yeah. She got a kid with D'Angelo.
and
She
you know
started.
D'Angelo. He's from here. He's from Richmond.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's what's up.
He's from here. Like my mama said that he lives kind of close. So like he's from here. Like he don't look the same. He don't look like the. How does it feel? He don't look like that nigga. I don't know what happened, but
It was something about he didn't like being a sex symbol. Like instead of paying attention to his music, women just wanted to see his body at the show. I think that's a crazy reason to be depressed as an R&B singer, but I
I
can't
think
just
that
man get the
I think that as far as like the industry. That's why I'm happy with my team and happy working with you and all that stuff. I'm not trying to be knee deep in the industry, bro. I just want to be comfortable, bro. I don't want to be knee deep in the industry, bro.
All right. Well, we'll see if the Illuminati come calling. We'll see if you gonna pick up or not.
Nah, cause Orlando Brown picked up and that nigga cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I think he be just faking it, but that's a whole other story. But yeah,
That
man.
nigga, that nigga Raven Simone looked like a cute little boy. Pause. Like I don't know what to say. Like,
Man, hey man, but yeah, rest in peace to Angie Stone. She was in a rap group called the Sequence. Back in the day, she was on the same label as Rappers Delight. And I think she even wrote some of the lyrics back in the day. Shout out to Angie Stone, multi talented. Uh hey, you ready to get the socials or you want or you got
yeah, we
something
can
else?
get up out of here. Let me end by singing my little song. My sunshine has come. All right, I don't know the rest, but yo, my socials is yo Facebook, huh?
That song that was my favorite Angie Stone song. Black brother, soul brother. That was my shit, man.
Oh, that's a fact. I just thought one was soulful, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah,
my socials are Facebook, Rule Life, NASA. You can find me on Threads because I'm not on Twitter and Instagram on Rule Life. Period. NASA. Go ahead and give out your socials.
man, TikTok, I am Michael57. Instagram, Michael57 underscore. Um, and Facebook, Michael Watson. And what's the other one? I can't with the black.
The
Not
oh,
the
fan base.
fan base. Yeah, fan base. I am Michael57. Same as TikTok. I am Michael57. So just let me hit me up. We looking for sponsors. If you want us to sponsor your product or brand, just hit me or Rude up. It's only $20 for us to promote whatever you got going on our podcast or future podcast. So hit us up and let's go to work.
Yeah, we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? See
Yeah,
y'all again, man. It's been real. It's cool to do in the wheelchair, man.
Michael 57. You know what it is. Peace.
Peace. Oh, I tried to get better